Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. The iconic romantic comedy film, Pretty Woman, has become synonymous with the nostalgia of the 1990s. Today, let's take a delightful journey down memory lane, exploring the beloved cast members and their genuine identities, while also discovering their journey from then to now in 2023. Okay, let's see together. Number 1, Richard Gere, was born on August 31, 1949 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. When the filming took place, he was at the age of 41. And now in 2023 he is living out the life at age of 74. Richard Gere played the character Edward Lewis, a wealthy corporate raider from New York City who hires Vivian Ward, a Hollywood prostitute, to be his escort for a week. He is successful in his business career, but he is also lonely and emotionally detached. He is impressed by her intelligence, wit, and sense of humor. As they spend more time together, they begin to fall in love. Number 2, Amy Yasbeck, was born on September 12, 1962 in Blue Ash, Ohio. At the time of filming, she had reached the age of 28, and now in 2023, she is making the most of her life at 61 years old. Amy Yasbeck portrayed the character Elizabeth Stuckey, the wife of Phillip Stuckey, a wealthy businessman who is trying to close a deal with Edward Lewis. Elizabeth is a beautiful and sophisticated woman, but she is also bored and unhappy in her marriage. She is constantly trying to get Philip's attention, but he is too busy with his work. In the end, Elizabeth helps Edward and Philip close their deal, and she also helps Vivian to find a new path in life. Number 3, Hector Alzando, was born on December 22, 1936. He was 54 years of age when the filming happened, and now in 2023 he is living out the life at age of 87. Elizondo has been married 3 times. He became a father at the age of 19 with his first wife. Hector Alzando took on the role of Barney Thompson, the hotel manager of the Beverly Wilshire Hotel in Beverly Hills. He is a kind and compassionate man who is willing to help those in need, even if they are not guests of the hotel. In the movie, Barney meets Vivian Ward, a prostitute who is staying at the hotel with Edward Lewis, a wealthy businessman. Barney is initially taken aback by Vivian's appearance, but he soon realizes that she is a kind and intelligent woman. He helps her to purchase a new dress for an important business dinner, and he teaches her proper etiquette. Number 4, Ralph Bellamy, was born on June 17, 1904. While filming, he was at the stage of being 86 years old. Sadly, in 1991, he passed away at age of 87 in Santa Monica, California. Bellamy died from a lung ailment at St. John's Health Center in Santa Monica. Ralph Bellamy portrayed the character James Morse, the patriarch of the Morse family, which owns a shipping company that is being acquired by businessman Edward Lewis. Morse is a stern and traditional man who is not thrilled about the idea of selling his company to Lewis. He is also suspicious of Lewis's intentions, and he believes that Lewis is only interested in turning the company into a garage sale. Number 5, Alex Hyde-White, was born on January 30, 1959 in London, England. He was 31 years of age when the filming happened, and now in 2023 he is living out the life at age of 64. Alex Hyde-White portrayed the character David Morse, the son of Edward Lewis. He is a spoiled and arrogant young man. In the film, David Morse is first seen playing polo with his friends. He is clearly wealthy and privileged, and he seems to think that he is better than everyone else. When he first meets Vivian, he is dismissive and condescending. He tells her that she is not his type and that she is not good enough for his father. Number 6, Julia Roberts, was born on October 28, 1967 in Smyrna, Georgia. When the filming took place, she was at the age of 23. But as of now in 2023, she is currently 56 years old. She has received multiple accolades, including an Academy Award, a British Academy Film Award, and 3 Golden Globe Awards. Julia Roberts portrayed the character Vivian Ward, a 22-year-old prostitute who is hired by Edward Lewis, a wealthy businessman, to be his escort for a week. During their time together, they fall in love. Vivian is a strong, independent woman who is not afraid to speak her mind. She is also kind and compassionate, and she quickly develops a close friendship with Edward's assistant, Kit DeLuca. Number 7. Elanor Donahue was born on April 19, 1937 in Tacoma, Washington. While filming, she was at the stage of being 53 years old. At 86 years old, she is currently savoring every moment of life. Elanor Donahue assumed the role of Bridget, the manager of a Beverly Hills clothing store that Vivian visits in the hopes of finding a dress for a date with Edward. Bridget is a kind and compassionate woman who sees the good in Vivian even when others do not. She is also a savvy businesswoman who knows how to get what she wants. In the end, Bridget helps Vivian to transform herself from a down-on-her-luck prostitute into a confident and beautiful woman. Number 8. Judith Baldwin was born on March 26, 1946 in Washington. When the filming took place, she was at the age of 44. And now in 2023 she is living out the life at age of 77. Judith Baldwin assumed the role of Susan, one of Edward Lewis's ex-girlfriends, whom he runs into at Phil's party at the beginning of the film. Susan is a successful businesswoman who is now married to a wealthy man. She is well-dressed and well-spoken, and she seems to be very happy in her marriage. She is also shown to be a good friend to Edward, as she is happy to see him and catch up with him. Number 9. Jason Alexander was born on September 23, 1959 in Newark, New Jersey. He had reached the age of 31 when he participated in the filming. And now in 2023 he is living out the life at age of 64. Jason Alexander portrayed the character Phillip Stuckey, a wealthy businessman who is trying to close a deal with Edward Lewis. Phillip is a shrewd and ambitious man, but he is also insecure and easily jealous. He is worried that Edward will become too attached to Vivian Ward, and that this will jeopardize their business deal. Phillip is initially hostile to Vivian, but he eventually warms up to her after she helps him to close the deal. However, he still harbors some resentment towards her, and he is not happy when Edward falls in love with her. Number 10. Hank Azaria was born on April 25, 1964 in New York City. When the filming took place, he was at the age of 26. But currently in 2023, he is enjoying his life at the age of 59. Hank Azaria took on the role of detective, a police officer who questions Vivian Ward after she is attacked by a client. Albertson is initially skeptical of Vivian's story, but he eventually comes to believe her and helps her to track down her attacker. Number 11. Larry Miller was born on April 26, 1944. When the filming took place, he was at the age of 46. Sadly, in 2009, he passed away at age of 65 in Salt Lake City, Utah. Larry Miller portrayed the character Mr. Hollister, a store clerk at the Rodeo Drive boutique where Edward Lewis buys a dress for Vivian Ward. Hollister is initially dismissive of Vivian, but he is won over by her charm and Edward's largesse. He even gives her his business card and tells her to come back and see him if she ever needs a job. Pretty Woman cast holds a special place in our hearts, and we know many of you feel the same. Thank you for watching and supporting our channel. If you enjoyed the video, please show your love by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Stay tuned for more exciting content. See you in the next video.